Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News, and this is the state of the NNN. Once a month, we go through numbers and datas and all that sort of not so exciting stuff, but some people might like to know what we have planned. And of course, February was a bit of a quiet month, and I shall explain a little bit why. Now, looking on the stats, we're just going to look at it online actually, instead of writing it down like I usually do. Now, for February, the views and all that sort of stuff. Last year we got about 4,600 views. This month we have beaten it by about 100 or 200 views, which basically we've stayed about the same from this time last year. And that is based off doing less videos and relying on our, over 670 videos in total that we've done in nearly 2 years, which is a pretty big thing. And that's going to be very, very exciting to do. It's going to be very, very exciting for this March coming. But those numbers, I'm a little disappointed personally about it. But then again, I haven't done that many videos. Some of the videos didn't take off as well. And plus, it's the calm before the storm sort of month in terms of the new console now. Now, let's look at the subscribers. It's a little disappointing. I think the numbers will come in around 16, which is definitely its lowest number since July of last year, which we only got 6. But previous months has been great. I've been getting 40s and 30s and things like that. So, it probably isn't too bad. But I'm hoping that things will jump up. Now, we've been using Facebook Live the last couple of days, and that's been really good. We got 1,500 views, people watching, jumping in and jumping out, watching what we're doing. And that was really cool. We got 4 or 5 subscribers in that hour to YouTube. So that's a really interesting thing. And now Facebook Live is done by the desktop. Now, before, you could only use your phone. And, doing broadcasts from your phone is not comfortable when you're sitting back for half an hour to an hour. It's all right when you're doing 5 or 10 minutes like I will be doing at the Nintendo Switch midnight launch. But doing those sort of long-term videos, sitting back for half an hour, 2 hours, probably doesn't work for a mobile phone, and the battery starts to drain. You're going to try to, balance the iPhone somewhere or the iPad. So it's a little difficult to do that sort of thing. So apart from those numbers and that, I think February has been okay in terms of that. So let's move to March and see what real excitement's going to be. As we all know, the whole entire world, except for the people who live inside a cave, there's a brand new Nintendo home / handheld console, whatever you want to call it, is coming out. Nintendo Switch is coming out in 2 days' time for March the 3rd. Now, we'll be doing the unboxing video, we'll be doing reaction videos and thoughts about it, we'll be doing a number of videos over that first week of March. And that sort of exciting thing, we'll be doing videos on Breath of the Wild and other sort of launch games and ones that we'll be doing. Now, there's a few games I like to do. I like to do the Street Fighter game that's coming out when that does come out in that time. And probably some indie games too. We want to increase that sort of support and do that sort of stuff too. And we have sort of been saying, look, we didn't do it that well for the Wii U, but I think with the Switch we'll try to improve on that. We'll just see how that goes with that and the Facebook Live stuff. The other things that I like to do is, the other big event apart from the Switch launch is Nintendo Ninja News' second birthday. Our second birthday is on March the 15th, and that is not too long. It's a couple weeks' time, and I'm trying to do like a collaboration sort of broadcast of different people and all that sort of stuff. Try to rope in some people that I regularly watch and some of the channels that we do watch. I think Nintendo Impact Gaming is interested in doing that sort of thing. And I will be doing a separate video to promote the, like a birthday invite thing. So that is going to be exciting. And it's going to be very, very cool to do something like that. So that's really what's happening in March. It's going to be all about the Switch. It's going to be at the birthday party. It's going to be a little bit of everything. It's going to be a pretty hectic month compared to the last few months. It's probably going to be the busiest month in terms of, you know, events and videos since, I would say, I wouldn't say the Switch trailer and that presentation in January, but probably since the conventions in terms of, you know, really knuckling down and putting together some cool little videos for people to watch. And, you know, some good old-fashioned analyzing, which is just real life stuff. No silly Switch videos like, you know, battery tests when you max out the battery and that sort of thing. We'll do some real life tests and I'll come back and tell you how things have gone. But it's going to be really exciting for March 2017. 2 years of Nintendo Ninja News, brand new console. We could make this a very cool birthday party. So that brings us to the end of the state of the NNN. Things have been a bit quiet, but it could have been a lot worse views-wise. We could have nosedived quite badly. But Nintendo Ninja News has got some good legs, and it's performing quite nicely. So that's all I've got for now, and I shall see you later on.